So we just had a little cake in the refreshments pavilion. Very nice, actually. Very nice. Really friendly staff as well, I've noticed here, which is rather good. So we're now, Theo's going to learn what it was like in the Victorian ages.
Lucky people. Oh, lucky people in the Victorian times.
School entrance through the side door. Right, okay, so we go around the side. So
it's quite small.
Say again?
It's quite small.
As I said, pretty much only wealthy people went to school back in these days. So you didn't have to have a massive school building, did you? Didn't be that many people who could do it.
No, it's always the other way around.
Well, you just got posh schools and you've got normal schools. Right, so there we go. So you got your, I'm guessing this is where they'd have taken their boots off.
Wash them under there.
Yeah, wash your hands, boots off, coats up, and then into the classroom. So they work on little slate things.
Yeah. It even smells like a school.
Yes. See little building, isn't it? I remember going to one of these places once. It wasn't here, but it was somewhere like here. And what they did is, if you were naughty, the teacher would pretend to smack you with a cane.
Really?
Yeah.
If you went here?
Not here, this is a different place. But if you look on the desk, on the there, that was the cane. And if you were naughty, you would get whipped with that.
Well, it would be 2 sharp ends in your left hand, and that is for speaking out of turn, not listening to instructions, coming in with dirty hands, using your left hand when you're doing your schoolwork, all these things.
Good God, you'd be in for it.
Using your left hand for doing schoolwork.
Can I ask how old are you?
10.
You're 10, so you have 2 more years of being schooled in this school, and then you're out to work. Right? So you're going to go to the mines or into the fields, and you're going to be using machinery that is made for right-handed workers. So that's why you were not allowed to use your left hand in schools. To be trained on your left hand.
So this is why the whole sort of right-handed sort of thing. Never knew that. See, like every day's a school day.
Yeah, that's right.
Learn something new. But also, if you were really naughty, if you got caned at school, you go home, or they tell your parents, and you probably get another whooping that you got home as well. So so don't whinge now. You don't know how lucky you are.
I can't exactly.
And did you know, well, I didn't know this, but did you know that the school holidays, in the summer holidays you have 6 weeks off, that was to do with kids were expected to help out on the farms. So that's why they had that time off. So they're thinking.
There's no harvest, you don't eat.
Very true. Very true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very, very true. So that's what they did. They're talking about changing it now, aren't they? Because they're thinking, well, it doesn't really have any relevance.
Yeah.
So I think less time at home, more time at school.
I bet they did.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? You'd love that. Oh, bless you. Come on then. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is great. Oh, my legs.
Where do they have their lunch?
Sorry, if you go forward.
Where do they have their lunch?
I think they probably have it sat at their desk.
In here.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. I want you on the camera. I don't want my ugly mug. So it's nice here, and do you know what I like about it as well? Is it is a charity, so we're helping our charity by coming here. Do you know what I mean?
I'm guessing we go this way now.
Say again, sorry?
I'm guessing you go this way now.
Yeah, if you want to. I'm just following you, dude.
I think
we came round from the right-hand side, didn't we? So let's have a look down here. See what's what.
Forest.
So you've got an ironmonger's here.
What's an ironmonger's?
Well, if you look at the sign, that's what to me looks like an ironmonger sort of sign. So, sort of beating iron. into different shapes. Blacksmith, there you go. Blacksmith experience. So not ironmonger, sorry, blacksmith.
Since we've just been in the school, the beating thing kind of works well.
Yeah. Look at the size of the machinery.
The anvils in Minecraft look slightly different to those ones. The anvils in Minecraft just have another block instead of a point.
Oh yeah.
And then I think it's a bit more taller, but that's the only difference really.
Oh wow. And then you've got the sort of things they'd make, sort of different hooks and hinges and bits and bobs.
These for whatever. What would they even use these for?
That could be like a handle. Couldn't it be like a pull handle, door handle? That's sort of, that's a hook. And then you've got, that's a hinge for a door, look. And that's a big hinge for a door.
And that is a very strong hinge.
Yeah, let's not pull it off the wall.
Yeah. No, my
Don't break the joint.
No, my strength, who knows?
And then you've got another area where they do the blacksmithing.
Mm.
And then we got round here.
A lot of metal that they use. I'm guessing they made that.
Well, that's very true, actually. When you think about it, you know, they must have made probably a lot of their own machinery out of their own iron, I guess.
What's really surprising is most likely, even though this you may have to see this in real life,
Yes.
in our time, they made all of these. They made all these metal rods.
I think that, see that great big thing there?
Yeah.
I think that's like a smelting thing. I
Yeah,
think.
kiln or something.
Yeah, that'd have like really, really warm iron in it, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
And then
melt.
they pour it out.
Yeah, pour it out and turn it into stuff.
And
You see that thing
think-
over there?
Which thing?
You mean the flat thing underneath it?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's where you put like a giant bowl that two people would carry.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
I can just imagine kind of, yeah.
And also, I think if you look, you can see all the pipes. Sorry,
Yeah.
my coffee cup's in the way. But all the pipes and stuff.
Mm.
Now that, I would guess, and you got here, look, you got that whacking great big tank there with hot scribbled on it. I'm guessing that is going to be full of hot steam to power all the machinery.
Wonder if it is still hot. And this is the classic crane, I'm guessing.
So that crane, I reckon, see, it's got
How do you
what you call it,
control
railway
that?
wheels on it, but that was probably used to load stuff onto that boat.
How do they control that though? There's no cockpit.
Again, probably just stood by the great big boiler.
There's no levers though or anything.
Oh yeah, there's one lever, but there are. There's some levers there. Look, if you look down there where the wires are, the
I
cog,
see them. I see
it's
'em.
like 3 or 4
Also,
levers.
don't do that on camera. You used your middle finger.
Say again.
Don't do that on camera. You used your middle finger.
Wow, so we've got another whacking great big. Wow, smell that oil, like grease.
God, you can see the oil and the grease
Yeah.
over there.
Good grief. That's incredible.
My mum likes some old-fashioned places. Why don't you live here, Mum?
Well, Mummy loves this place. Me and Mummy had a look at this, gosh, when we were dating many, many years ago, and we really enjoyed it. This is why I wanted to bring you, because
Mum would live here.
I love history, and it's fascinating, and I think it's good for us to know, you know, what we've done, what we've been, where we are. Good grief, look, there's another whacking great big tank there.
That's even bigger. I'm guessing that's going to be stored with loads of iron in it as well.
I'm wondering if that's a steam tank. Look, you've got gauges on the side.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing that's a steam thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, it could just be telling how hot the iron is.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, to be honest. But yes, it's got that real old workyardy kind of smell, hasn't it?
Now that is proper iron right there. Now that is what they made.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And that is pretty strong, because I don't think that might... I don't even know if that's metal. It might be, what do you call it?
Well, it's
Stone.
definitely metal.
Yeah, it's very strong metal.
Definitely metal.
It's not hollow at all.
Right, let's walk through here then.
Muddy ground. I do not like muddy ground with these nice shoes.
Yes, unfortunately it has rained, so it is a bit foggy in places.
But again, it kind of makes it a bit more illusioned.
You know what, you're right, it does kind of make it a bit more realistic, doesn't it, to be honest?
It's even better when it's real water, unlike Disney.
Right, what's this then?
Not pumped in.
Well, this is it. This is something which...
Oh, that's cool.
Go on.
We've got all those gears and mechanisms. This would be used for steam. I'm gonna say that.
That was steam. That you can see the steam because of the way.
It's got like pistons
That
and
there
stuff.
is all kind of looks like it's got like a corrosion of water in there.
And it's got pistons in it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an engine, I'm guessing.
So look, there you go. You'd be walking into here.
Pudding furnace. Pudding something furnace.
Oh right, yeah.
Rolling mill.
Rolling mill would have been there.
That's
slightly covered. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Ball furnace. Ball furnace. Is I'm guessing that one.
Right. Yes.
And then the big one is roasting boiler or something.
Ah, okay.
That's the brick one over there.
And a hammer. Apparently somewhere.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a hammer.
Wow.
Hang on, there's creatures on here. Look at these odd red creatures. See them?
Oh, good grief! Yeah, we used to call those bloodsuckers.
What?
What? I don't know what they are. You don't see them very often, actually, anymore.
I've seen them a few times. Twice in my life. Well, count this one, it's third.
So this would be the offices of the people who worked here. Like, so you got the goods office, you got pay office. So you come in and say, at the end of the week, right, I've done so many hours, and they pay you.
I've done so many hours. Give it. Give it.
You wouldn't say that.
Why?
Ooh, you didn't talk to people like that in those days. You wouldn't get away with it.
What would happen?
They fire you, and you wouldn't be able to feed your family, or they'd
Probably do that nowadays, really.
smack you.
They'd probably do it nowadays, apart from the smack. It's legal to smack someone in these times.
Oh, the life was very, very different. Another big engine. Good grief.
What's these for?
Those are oil. I think they look like hydraulic to me. Hydraulic valve.
Hydraulics.
So it's to show you just how much hydraulics you've got in there. Because obviously, if they get too low, bang.
Yeah. But they go explode.
But you sort of think all this would be working. There's no guards. Nothing to stop you getting your shirt caught on it.
No, where do you get your shirt? Oh yeah, you get your shirt.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's dangerous. Dangerous work. Right, let's go back out of here. So we're back to here now. Right, we're going to walk back up the hill. And
what the?
I'm going to pause the camera because I
What
don't
is
need
that?
people hearing about me whinging about my legs. I have no idea what that is. It looks like a Hossinger big weight.
The giant anvil-looking weight.
Yeah. Right then, let's just walk up here. Right, so we've just made it up the hill. It's good to get your steps in. This.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that right, dude?
Yes.
You
Oh,
need
that
to.
works.
Let's have a look. See if I can get you in this. Where are you? There you go. Yeah, good to get your steps in. Ah, right. So that makes sense. You've got a river here, or some water here, which is obviously a lot of how these places survived.
I tell you what, I'd like to see you get that big boat in here.
That boat would have probably come down there.
How? It wouldn't fit.
It would have been a canal. It would have been tight, but I bet you would have gone round there.
Oh yeah, I could see you could get around there, but it's going to be tight. You know what? This would be a perfect place to put our boat on.
We don't have a boat.
No, we do. You know, our boat. Remember the one?
Oh, our little blow-up
That'd
thingy
be
thing.
perfect.
Yes.
It may be a bit. Hang on, how deep is it?
I don't know, but I think it would also quite possibly upset some ducks.
Yeah, but that's what kind of makes it pretty, watching all the ducks, seeing while you're in it. The river wired ducks.
True. So I've been really enjoying today. It's a bank holiday Monday. I thought it'd be quite a lot busier than it is, to be honest with you. So
There's a kiln thing.
my thing is,
Look, there's a kiln thing in there.
oh yeah, my advice is support your local historical charities and stuff, because they're probably struggling a bit these days. So it's good to help them out.
So this is
That's
actually
really
like,
good day.
I think I know what's going to annoy the ducks. Look in front of you.
Oh yeah, little Mr. Mallard.
He's escaped. It's Houdini the duck.
Houdini the duck. Right, so we're having some strawberries and cream.
He sounds French now. Why is the French?
Why the French? Well,
Yeah.
why not? No, that's probably a bit wrong. Right, you wanted strawberries and cream. We've got rhubarb and custard.
Yep. Well.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? There's like this Polish food.
Rosy apples. Is that the one you're about?
No, something rock at the end.
Say again, sorry?
Something rock at the end in the
Pear
middle.
drops.
No, in the middle. In the middle of the thing.
Herbal tablets. What are you on
No,
about?
the one next to it. The one next to it. Not herbal tablet.
Oxford Rock.
Yeah, what's that?
Anything else?
I
So it's a
have
herbal sweet. It's similar texture to candy cigarettes. It's very herbally. It was used by the miners when they were down the mines because it didn't get sticky in your pockets. So it's got a chest top and cup and you can throw.
Why not?
bit like a cough sweet.
Why not?
Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
All right, then we'll go for a bag
What's
of
a
that as well.
cough sweet?
Well, you'll see. The smile on her face makes me think that we're going to get an interesting reaction from you when you have one.
Why? Why am I
Oh,
getting...
you chose them.
I think you have to eat the whole bag as well.
Right. So how many have we got there? That's 3. We'll do one more. We'll do the fruit pips as well, yeah?
Yeah, and the fruit.
Cool. And then we'll do the fruit pips. And then Daddy's officially broke.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, I have to say, that's a really reasonable price. £1.30 per bag.
Okay, that's good. That
What do you
is
think?
good.
Is that one? Are they £1.30 a bag or are they £2.50 a bag?
These are 2 ounces.
£1.30. That's bargain.
That is good. That is good. Yeah, that is good.
For a sort of like, touristy sort of place. That's very good.
I'm sorry. That's
Dum dum dum.
Oh, licorice sticks. Yeah, you can keep those.
Good is that? That's literally black, pure black.
Right, there we go. There we go. Actually, do I have change? Sorry, I'm being a pain. Grab that 20p for me. No, just the 20p.
Oh, wait, which is the
There
word?
is a discounted pass plus kind of
And then there should be a £5 in there somewhere.
There's a till in you should get it out before they put it into the till. They
We're alright if you don't break plenty of chicken.
Yeah, I have. I really thought I had a £5. Where's that 20p gone? There's me slowing the queue down.
What?
I said there's me slowing the queue. You're a star. Thank you very much. Right, grab the bags of sweets then. Actually, that would be great.
That is perfect. The bag for the bag.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, all the bags are printed just down the road at the printers.
Really?
All done on site, yeah.
Oh, amazing.
And they're stronger than most paper bags. They are
on, thank you.
definitely stronger.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, you totally.
Right then, out we go, out of people's way.
And this is where you probably have your meals.
Go.
Yeah, I know.
All right then. So let's walk down this way. So what we'll do is, I have to say that was really good. As I say, if you can come in.
Yeah.
I have to say that was really good. As I say, all the staff here are really friendly, aren't they? Really, really friendly, really, really sweet, really, really funny. And that load of sweets cost me like a £5, which you go to most touristy sort of things, you could easily double that, easily. So really, really, really impressed, to be honest with you.
Is that fish?
Yeah, I think that's a fish and chip shop sort of thing. So right, okie dokie, bear with me a second. Also, a fish and chips place on site, if you fancy fish and chips. Weirdly enough, looks like fish and chip places haven't really changed much since the Victorian age. They use a very, very similar sort of system, don't they, really?
And I've seen clothing brands like this in Cheltenham.
You've seen what, sorry?
I've seen clothing places a bit like this in Cheltenham.
Theo thinks he's seen clothing places like this in Cheltenham.
A bit like it.
Maybe, I suppose so. I shouldn't judge. Maybe you have. And then you've got, you've got the pub there. You got this. What's this? Iron Merchants. So there you go. So now I've got to admit, I don't quite understand it myself. But you see in the window here, you got 7, 8, and 10. So that'll be their price. But like, it's like shillings and pounds and pence and stuff. It's really confusing.
It does look like it.
So I don't quite understand it myself, to be honest. Yes, that's how it used to.
And Grandma used to have one of them.
Which one?
One of them.
I'm not sure actually.
She had something like that.
Something like that. So yeah, they used to use old money, as it was called. As it's
No
called
offense,
now.
Grandma, we're not calling you old yet.
No.
Yet.
But they do actually. Grandma and Pops do actually remember the old money and how it used to be.
Wow.
Which is quite amazing, really.
I'm guessing this is the bar huggers.
So this is what is this? Oh, this is Doctor. This is
They smell the
pharmacy
Doctor's
sort of
like
thing.
Dr. Cream's creamy smell.
Say again, sorry?
Remember it's Dr. Cream, it's like the smell.
Yeah.
Jeez. How do you do that?
So look at all the like different lotions on potions and stuff.
Whoa. Potions. Now you're
Incredible.
really thinking about Harry Potter.
Yes. It is a bit, isn't it? It's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I think you can actually buy the lotions.
Need a little bit, rub it in.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's very cool.
Give it a few minutes.
Less itchy cream. Hang on. Do you hear that? Less itchy cream.
Less itchy cream.
That
If you've got
sounds
like an
cool.
itch or something that's angered your skin, maybe.
That sounds cool.
And then you've got what's this? What's
I'm
this then?
going to see if I can buy that on Amazon.
So what would this be then? This is a grocer's, like a green grocer's sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get that kind of an itching cream on Amazon. That sounds good.
So all the little.
Now that's a cool bell.
So all the different products.
Even put mild cured on the beef. Look.
Hang on a minute, just zooming around. What's this, sorry?
Mild cure on the beef.
Oh yes.
It's even got the same company of beans that we still have
Heinz
now.
have been going for a long time.
How long?
I don't know, we can find out. Coleman's mustard, Oxo, look.
Oh my gosh.
Just shows you how long these overall. Loads and loads and loads of companies have been going for a very, very long time.
That's bike. That's the it's the bikes.
Oh yeah, sorry, yep.
The world's first bikes.
You got the unicycle, look.
One of the biggest bike wheels ever. We've got the old classic one over
The
there.
old class one, they got is that a penny farthing or it's just a unicycle? I'm not entirely sure.
You should see how people. It's funny saying.
They have to run and then jump, don't they?
Yeah, I got on. Now I'm starting to think about watching the fail videos of someone trying to get on
There is a guy in Cheltenham who cycles on one all the time.
Yes, I've seen him.
Have
Me
you?
and Mum seen him on the bridge once on the canal. That's hilarious.
And they can go quite quick, you're surprised.
Oh yeah, you can make them. They can book it.
But yeah, this is the old
Look at the size of
bicycles.
that bike.
Yeah,
These bikes are actually not much. That bike is not much different to the one we have today.
not really. You're right, they haven't changed much. These are the sort of bicycles that Pops would be using.
No, seriously, it doesn't look like. I can't imagine trying to see Pops nowadays trying to get on that.
I would pay good money to watch Pops trying to get on that.
So true.
That would be funny.
I would pay hundreds of
And
pounds.
that would be worth it, wouldn't it?
Yes. Can you imagine it? Ready? Here we go again. Come on, nearly there.
Is the bank open?
Lloyd's Bank.
Let's have a look. Oh,
Did you see that, Dad? Lloyd's Bank.
yeah. That's what we're just having a look at.
Oh, better doors.
Hello there. How you doing?
Alright, thank you. Yeah, very well. How are you?
I'm very well, just having a mooch.
Yes, yeah, please do. Absolutely. Welcome to Lloyd's Bank. The building itself is a replica. It's actually a replica of the Lloyd's Bank that's in Broseley.
Oh, really?
A couple of miles up the road.
Wow.
But all of the fixtures and fittings in here are all original from Lloyd's Bank itself. So everything in here is done time in a real branch, if you like. like. So there's all kinds of nice little clues and things like LB carved on the backrests of the chairs for Lloyd's Bank.
Oh wow!
And the table there in front of you actually is one of my favourite pieces because everyone overlooks it and it's actually all made of cast iron.
Oh, good grief! Is it really?
Yeah, and it was in the Lloyd's branch in King's Lynn. That one. Yeah,
Gosh.
so different pieces have come from different branches from all over. So.
It's almost a shame that they can't do it the same way now.
Yeah,
it looks so much nicer.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? Yeah.
So nice.
It's amazing actually. The number of people that come in and say they remember their local bank branch.
Really?
Just like this, yeah.
Wow.
Right up until 1970s in some cases.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Because we used to use an old building in Cheltenham, and it would have like the ceiling rosaries and stuff like that. So that immediately brings me back to that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I've seen three big giveaways. This is like old. So big.
Well, yeah, you got. Well, yes, of course, you got smoke alarms, yes,
Definitely.
and the security cameras, yes.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. So actually, we wouldn't have had bars on the counter either at all. It would have just been an open counter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's such a safe place to work and keep your money. They may have been a doorman as well, keeping all the riffraff outside.
Wow.
You'd only really be dealing with very wealthy upper class people in here anyway. So the bank manager would have to know you personally and then invite you to open an account.
Good grief.
So you couldn't just apply. It wasn't for just anyone. Yeah.
Oh wow! See, look how different it is now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, now they throw cards at you.
Yeah.
that's about right.
Yeah, we wouldn't have needed this because there were no recorded bank robberies in Britain until 1900.
Really?
Yeah, the 1900s.
Wow.
All you need is a wide counter. The idea is that the counter was as long as the reach of a man's arm. So that in theory, nobody could reach into the till from that side, and that's all they needed.
Interesting.
If
So
any
I was
people-
trying to explain to him the sort of differences, all like pounds, shillings, and I totally don't understand it. I can't get my head around it anyway. But it's quite fascinating, isn't it? The old
It's
money.
amazing, yeah. I'll show we've got some of our old coins. These are the real thing,
Oh wow!
if you like. So that's a bit of a selection from what they would have seen in 1900.
How did they get
Just
that?
before?
How did someone make that much detail on that small of a coin?
That's a really good question. Yeah, it's quite a skill, isn't it? It's a bit like I don't know if you've been into the printers along the high street.
Mm-hmm.
Have you? Did you see the fine type on the newspaper printer there? I mean, the letters are absolutely tiny.
The sort of stamps.
Yeah. And someone's had to cast those in iron, and they're absolutely tiny. So it's that's a very good point. Yeah, it would have been extremely difficult work. So real, of course, these coins are made of the real metal, so it's real bronze, real silver, and real solid gold.
That's real solid gold.
Yeah,
That's
22 carat as well. So as pure as gold can be before it starts to bend.
so that's got to be like a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. In fact, the coin itself is worth just under £100 today. So that's £1 coin then is worth nearly £100 now. But the value of the metal in that coin is worth nearly £500. So it's actually worth more melted down, sadly, than it is.
That seems such a shame.
I know.
Because you would hope that it would be worth more because of its historical value.
Yeah, absolutely,
And
yeah.
it's also carvings probably as well.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. We're quite lucky that we've only got the 5 replica coins to deal with every day, more than any other. If we had all these, I think my brain would probably explode. So it's it's a bit
Which
crazy.
is every now and again, my mum and dad, because they still remember the old money.
Oh yeah, of course.
And they sort of like, they'll talk, oh, well, that was a such and such. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
2 and 6.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh, that was just 2 and 6. I'm like, okay
A
then.
coin this thin and that big cost almost £500. That's
Yes,
just-
absolutely. It's crazy.
It's insane.
It's real.
Wow.
You see, a lot of people have made them into jewellery since, of course, in rings. And
yes.
things, so, because they're so valuable. Yeah. In fact, actually, one more coin to show you. Actually,
It sounds like a
is a 2p coin from around 1800. So this is already an old coin by the time the museum is set.
Oh, good grief.
That's a 2-penny coin in about 1800.
That
Do
is.
you want to pick it up?
Oh, please do. Yeah, it's called a cartwheel coin.
Oh, good grief. Feel the weight of that.
Yeah. So that is 2 pennies worth of bronze. Bronze, I think.
So
It's that point of the day, my brain's.
No, fair enough. So when that coin was produced then, what would that value give you? What would that, would that be like a loaf of bread?
I wouldn't
Or?
be able to say accurately, I'm afraid. I mean, I know by around 1900, a loaf of bread was about threepence, I think, about 3 pennies.
Right.
So is it about 1800, this coin? Or have I got my
one's
dates
that?
right? Sorry, the cart bar.
Oh, that one is about 1800. It's technically Georgian, that coin.
Wow.
So basically, when the Napoleonic War happened,
Who needs weights?
all the precious metal coins like that, the values went crazy. So they issued paper money, which was mostly handwritten. Most people couldn't read. People who could read and write could make their own money. So it was a disaster, basically.
Yeah.
They needed the precious metal for the war effort. So when the war ended, they did a big, massive coin reissue, and that's when these came in. So a lot of them share names, but that's why the guinea became the sovereign and that kind of thing.
Okay. And I'm guessing as well that's probably why they sort of slimmed them down quite a bit, so they didn't weigh so much and didn't take so much metal.
They changed value, and of course they found new mines by that point as well.
Right.
They probably made weights at the same kind
Well,
of
this is it.
metal.
You sort of think you just have a couple of those coins on you and you'd be weighted down, wouldn't you?
That's it, yeah.
You'd be walking around like a pirate with a
If you flip
stiff
that
leg.
coin, head to tails, you'll probably break your foot.
I was going to say, you're going to hurt your nail, that's for sure.
Now,
Wonderful.
I know you'll know the answer to this already, sir, but what about you girls? Do you know how many pennies there are in £1?
Don't say anything.
Do you know? No? Okay, that's all right. So a bit more than that, a little bit more. It's actually 100 pennies, and this is the weight. You can all feel the weight of that one. That's the weight of 100 pennies today. But back in 1900, this is the same value. This is £1, but this is 240 pennies.
Whoa.
Feel the weight of that.
Can I feel the weight of
Yeah,
it?
please do. Yeah, that's 100 modern pennies.
You can definitely feel that. Wow.
Don't run away.
Yeah, that's Very good. And I think this is part of the reason there weren't any bank robberies at the time. The weight of the
What's the
metal
weight
was
of
so
these?
heavy, you couldn't carry it away.
Well, yeah, that's a very good point. Yes, you.
Yeah.
Grief.
Really
Quite a
got weight.
difference, isn't
You want to feel that?
Grief. I tell you what, you get muscles working in a bank, don't you?
I think if you lifted them a few hundred times, you could really get.
The staircase here comes from the Eastbourne branch. You'd be going from the ground floor into the vault. So you'd be carrying huge quantities of
Good
coins
grief.
downstairs like that as well. It's,
Yeah, health and safety wasn't really a thing in those days, was it?
Hey, look at that! Hang on, look, we put a little lip.
Say again, sorry?
Health nor safety.
No.
Look at that! But look, we put a tiny little lip there so you don't fall over or anything. Not.
Incredible, yeah. It's incredible. Right then, come on, you. Thank you ever so much for that, guys. Really appreciate it.
Wow.
And
You
you.
will. Jeez. How is it?
That is so cool, isn't it? That is so cool. Just shows you how the world has changed, how things have moved on, how times have changed. And in some ways, times have changed for the good. And in some ways, times have changed for the bad.
Oh, yeah, we can tell.
Right then, so we shall make our way back out now. We'll go to the car and then we will do a finish up of the video.
Yeah.
Right, so we've done Ironbridge. We've tried some boiled sweets, which we very much enjoyed. My favourite was probably the rhubarb and custard. So we did, what did we do? We did rhubarb and custard, strawberries and cream, fruit poppets or something.
I think my favourite was that mine one.
The horrible miney aniseedy.
I think that's my favourite one.
That was grim. But we had a great time. Well, I've had a great time. You enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's really good.
We've had a great time there. We've learnt a bit. We've seen lots. It was very reasonable. As I say, I bought a yearly ticket. No need to overreact. I bought a yearly ticket because actually it wasn't that much more than just one day. And it's a bit more money and it supports a charity, so I'm quite happy with that. And when you buy online, you get a bit of a discount, and you can also sign up to the whole, do you pay tax charity sort of thing. So that's quite good.
Your rating? Oh yeah, 9 out of 10 and
I gave it like 9.5 out of 10. What did you give it?
7.6.
7.6 out of 10. So yeah, very good. The staff were lovely.
Yeah.
Everything was reasonably priced.
Double, yeah.
The parking was reasonably priced. I think we were there for like 3 hours.
The parking was really good. £1 an hour.
£1 an hour. You're right. Basically, £1 an hour, £3 for 3 hours, which We're not sure how long we were there, but that's what we guessed at. But it was really good fun. It was really good fun, really enjoyable, and we learned lots. So hopefully that will give you the incentive to have a look around what's near you, visit some local charities, museums, what have you. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, learned a lot along with us about the old money and what have you. And yeah, hope to see you on the next one. Please remember to
like and subscribe and hit the bell notifications. M321's going to be down there right now. And yeah, so basically, yeah, hit the bell notifications.
And we will see you on the next one.
And if you want to leave a comment.
Oh yeah, please leave a comment. It helps the channel out. And yeah, please join us for the next one. Don't know what we're doing next. We'll see.
Yeah.
See you on the next Experiences with My Father. Bye.
Bye.